Hi there, welcome to 9 to 42. I'm Andy Hillier, and today's song is Rock and Roll by Eden. Now, I've had a few requests for this, so I thought I'd better do it. Thanks for the request, guys. And if you've got any requests, put it in the comment section. Okay, so Rock and Roll. There's a few different parts to it. We've got an intro, a verse, a chorus, and the second verse is different from the first verse. And that's about it, or that's what we'll do today anyway. Okay, so the intro sounds like this. Okay, so it's not too bad, not too tricky to play. We start off with our first finger on the E string, so the string nearest to your face, on fret 4, and third finger on G5, so G5. So first finger on E4, third finger on G5. And it just uses those two strings, the E string and the G string, through the whole song. Okay, so you're only going to use E string and the G string. Okay, so we use our thumb to pluck the top string, and I'm going to use my index finger to pluck the G string. And we just go like this. So E string, and then the G string, E string, and then the G string, holding down those frets. So you've got... And then you're going to slide up to fret 11 with your first finger, and your third finger is going to go on the 12th fret. And we'll do the same idea. So you've got this. Okay, so we've got... And make something of the slide. You can hear it in the song. It's like you can hear it sliding up. And then we go down to the 6th fret with the same shape. So it uses the same shape. So we've got the 6th fret and same idea. Play each sort of one twice. So far we've got this. You don't really slide down on that one. Then the next one, your first finger is going to go to fret 8, and then you're going to use your third finger on fret 8, so it's in line. The other two is kind of like one fret higher, but this one, 8 and 8. And we're going to go... Okay, so far we've got this. Fret 4 and 5, 11 and 12, 6 and 7, 8 and 8. And then it goes round again, but not all the way through. So it goes 4th fret, then to the 11th fret, and then does a little slide in from one fret higher. So you're going to go from 7 and 8, but instantly sliding down to 6 and 7. Okay, and that's the whole of the intro. So the whole of the intro goes like this. Okay, hopefully that makes sense for you. So that's the intro. Then you go to the verse, which it's all using these same sort of shapes. So 8th fret, so when you're on the 8, the other finger needs to be on fret 8 as well. So we're going to play those two at the same time. And then it's going to go down to 4 and 5. So 4 on the E string, 5 on the G string, same as like the first chord of the intro. And we're going to go... Okay, so do-da, do-da, so slightly different rhythm. And then go up to 11 like we did before, so the other finger's on 12. So if I put the first time round of the verse, it goes like this. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 8, which the other finger's on 8, then 4, the other finger's on 5, and then 11, the other finger's on 12. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you kind of do 2 on the 4th fret and then sort of 3, lots of the 2 notes on the 11th fret. Hopefully that's making sense. And then the second time through, it goes to the 8th fret. It does a little hammer on and pull off. You don't have to do that. You can just sort of do it 5 times if you like. But if you want to do that little hammer on pull off, it's just going from 8, hammering on to fret 10 on the G string and then pulling off. Use whatever fingers are best for you on that. So the whole of that first verse goes 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then that takes us on to the bridge part of the song, which starts on 6, so 6 and 7. And then to fret 8, then fret 4. So remember 8, the other finger's on 8, fret 4, the other finger's on fret 5. So 6 and 7 for a bar, and then 8 and 8, and then 4 and 5. So you got this. And then we're going to go down to fret 3. And when we're on fret 3, the other finger's going to be on fret 3 as well. So we've got... And then we're going to go all the way up to fret 8 again. And then to fret 6. So like the whole of the bridge goes 6, the other finger's on 7, then 8, and then fret 4, then fret 3, and then fret 8, then fret 6. So I'll play that for you. The first, the 6 and the 7 goes for a whole bar. The others are half a bar. So you've got 6, 8, 4, 3, 8, 6. I'll play it without saying it because it will make it better for me. Ready, it goes. Okay. The second time it does that bridge, it holds that note on at the end, but the first time it goes straight into the chorus. Now the chorus starts on fret 4 and 5, and it goes back to playing a straight rhythm. Doom da, doom da. Then 11 and 12, and then 6 and 7, and then 8 and 8. But only does that once, and then back to 6 and 7 once. So we've got 4, 11, 6, 8, 6. Then we're going to go down to fret 1, and the other finger's going to be on fret 1. So 1 on the E string, 1 on the G string. Then 8, then 6. For a whole bar. Okay, so it goes 4 and 5, then 11 and 12, 6 and 7, 8 and 8, 6 and 7, 1 and 1, 8 and 8, 6 and 7. Oh, let's try playing that. I'll tell you the numbers that your first finger's going on. Here we go, starting on fret 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11, 6, 8, 6, 1, 8, 6, and it just repeats that round, and at the end of the second one it just holds that last chord. Okay, so that's the chorus of the song. There's also a second verse which is slightly different to the first verse. So it goes 8. Remember when we're on 8, they're on the same frets. 8, and then it goes to 6 and 7, and then fret 1. So it goes this. Goes back to the verse rhythm. Is and then it goes back to 8, then 4 and 5, 11 and 12. Okay, so that's the second verse. So 8. Then 6, 1, then 8, 4, and 11. So let me play that second verse. 2, 3, and... almost all the song. There's a weird kind of like, it kind of goes off after that in the sort of like a second chorus, which is really weird. But you could just play the normal chorus for that, and then it goes back to the chorus again. I think it goes round and then it does something slightly different on the end. Well, hopefully that's kind of made sense, and you've understood it. If you have enjoyed it and you've got to this point in the video, if you could subscribe to my channel, which is 9 to 42. Any requests, put them in the comment section. Any comments about this video, I'd really appreciate it. Just put it in the comment section. And if you could press that like button, that'd be awesome as well. I've been Andy Hillier. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.